Good morning. This is All India Radio Kohima. The morning news read by Jonas Yantan. President Ramnath Kovind has said that the fundamental constitutional ideals of a modern republic are based on the cultural heritage of India. Addressing devotees after visiting Samata Murti Centre at Muchimdal in Hyderabad yesterday, he said, "Our eternal vision of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam is based on equality." The President said the fundamental rights enshrined in our Constitution, such as equality before law, prohibition of all forms of discrimination, equality of opportunity, abolition of untouchability, are derived from the inspiration of it. The second phase of the seven-phase polling of assembly elections in Uttar Pradesh is underway now. The single-phase polling for assembly elections in Goa and Uttarakhand is also being conducted simultaneously. The polling began from 7 a.m. and ends at 6 p.m. in Uttar Pradesh and Goa, while polling time in Uttarakhand will be from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. During the second phase of polls in Uttar Pradesh, 586 candidates, including 69 women, are in the fray for 55 assembly seats going to polls. In Goa, 301 candidates, including 26 women, are contesting for 40 seats, out of which one seat is reserved for the scheduled castes. In Uttarakhand, total 632 candidates, including 63 women, are vying for 70 seats, out of which 13 seats are reserved for the scheduled caste and 2 seats are reserved for the scheduled tribes. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has said the imminent threat of Russian military action in Ukraine justifies evacuating the U.S. Embassy in Kyiv. His words came after Ukraine's president urged calm, saying the biggest enemy was panic. More than a dozen countries have urged their citizens to leave Ukraine. Moscow, with more than 100,000 troops near the border, has denied its plans to invade. The Kremlin's top foreign policy advisor, Yuri Ushakov, has dismissed U.S. warnings of an attack, saying hysteria has reached its peak. The crisis comes 8 years after Russia annexed Ukraine's southern Crimea Peninsula. Since then, Ukraine's military has been locked in a war with the Russian-backed rebels in eastern areas near Russia's borders. The UK, the US and Germany are among several countries who have urged their nationals to get out of Ukraine immediately. Central Nagaland Tribes Council (CNTC) has asked Engineer-in-Chief of PWD Roads and Bridges not to award any contract for the Foothill Road to contractors or firms who bid below the schedule of requirement (SOR) in order to maintain good workmanship quality. In a press statement, CNTC stated that entertaining abnormal rates from contractors or firms should be avoided by all means so that reliable and judicious execution of quality works could be carried out. It said standard specifications and proper code of ethics must be followed at any cost as adherence to standard process and practices, in addition to usage of advanced equipment and technology by firms with sound financial and technical knowledge, would benefit the whole state and boost the economy. Nagaland yesterday registered 23 new COVID-19 positive cases and 53 recoveries, with 2 more deaths reported in the last 24 hours. The total confirmed caseload is at 35,196. Out of 23 new cases, 12 were from Kohima, 10 in Dimapur and 1 in Mogokchung. On the other hand, 39 persons from Dimapur recovered from the infection, 14 from Kohima, 4 in Beren and 1 in Mogokchung, improving the recovery rate to 32,508. Further, the 2 deaths were reported from Dimapur, pushing the COVID death toll to 748. Currently, the total active cases stand at 465. Meanwhile, a total of 14,27,291 persons had been inoculated against COVID-19, which include 8,07,389 received the first dose and 6,19,902 with the second dose, while 18,620 received the booster shot. Altogether, 55,885 teenagers have also received first dose of Covaxin. And with the new Omicron variant of coronavirus causing concern, we appeal our listeners to be vigilant and to get fully vaccinated and help others, including children between 15 and 18 years, to get vaccinated. Please continue to follow these 3 simple steps to stay safe. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact National Helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 107 0800345 and state helpline number 1800 345 0019. With this, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.